Live from the local station, this is Weather Authority Weekday.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Labor Day. If you're like me and you're laboring on this day, maybe you got out in the wind. So thankful to be here, though. I love being here with you guys. And so, yeah, certainly want to get you updated because the wind is a big story today. We're going to get you right to your forecast. Take a look at Morningstar Marinas with me, and you'll see that, yeah, the wind is blowing. It's been blowing all morning long, and it's not going to stop anytime soon, okay? So certainly something that we're keeping a close eye on. Riverside is cloudy out there right now. Some rain is very possible across our entire area today, but it's a low chance of rain. It's about a 30% chance, meaning that these clouds will come in as they do over the airport. We had blue skies here just a bit ago. They'll drop some rain, some storms, and then, you know, it'll get out of here. St. Augustine, Guy Harvey Resort, you've been the exception. St. Augustine's been very wet this morning along with Palm Coast. St. Augustine and Palm Coast, you will likely have the highest rainfall totals over the next 5 days, making it to about 2 inches in some spots. Julington Creek, cloudy skies out there as well. Temperature-wise out there right now, 83 already in St. Augustine, 79 up the coast in Mayport, 79 in Jacksonville, and 80 in Orange Park. You were in the 70s inland in Georgia, and of course in Lake City and McClenny. So wind speeds out there right now, these are sustained winds, by the way, in the teens and 20s, not even the gusts. The gusts right now are going to reach 30 miles an hour, likely in Mayport. That's where they're at right here at 10 a.m. So as we continue to go through the day here, a lot of 30 mile an hour or a little above wind gust in Orange Park, Green Cove Springs, Mayport for us, and it'll continue to be on the rise across certain parts of the area in the 20s and 30s throughout the rest of today. So that's one thing that we certainly are looking at, and it's just going to be gusty. Watch where you walk, watch where you park, because I want you to be careful of, you know, tree branches. Bring in your patio furniture. It'll be your neighbors if you don't. I had that happen with a trash can once. I'm not going to get into it, but my neighbor did take it after it blew in their yard. So I don't know what kind of neighbors you have, but this was in Ohio, so they're not watching, but it was a good time. By noon today, more of these showers are going to be rolling through, and as they roll through, yeah, we're certainly going to be watching for that. And so, yeah, that's a look at your forecast, and we're going to have continued updates. I do want to go right to the wind advisory, though. First things first, I want to show you kind of what's going on there, because we're looking at this advisory through 5 p.m., okay, for coastal Duval, coastal St. Johns, and coastal Flagler counties. That the coast is going to see the highest winds out of anybody. Sustained winds 25 to 35 miles an hour, peak gust around 40 miles an hour. So again, secure all of your objects outside. And you do have a hard time driving in those high-profile cars. You know, my car, I have a little coupe, and it still shakes, so I can only imagine an SUV. So be safe. 10 and 2, don't play around. You know, it's really important, and I want you just to remember that. So let's go now to the rip currents, because I think it's going to be really imperative to note that rip currents, we've got strong northeasterly winds. They'll maintain a high rip current risk through tomorrow at the southeast Georgia and northeast Florida beaches. Rip current risk outlook is high risk through tomorrow. Rough surf, 4 to 6 foot breakers, but it's not great surf because of the winds. It's just not producing great surf. Locals and visitors want to follow the beach patrol guidance and flags, and if in doubt, don't dare go out. Let's look now at boater safety, because with winds like this, it's never very safe unless you're really experienced to operate a boat under rip currents like this. Wear a life jacket always. Never, ever boat under the influence, ever. But on a day like today, it would be such a bad idea. So yeah, just don't ever do that. Take a boating safety course, check equipment, make a float plan, and use your cutoff switch, okay? Hook that key to you. It's going to be so important to do that because, you know, you want to be safe. So let's take a look at this St. Augustine rainbow that was sent in by Mary. Mary, girl, I'm looking at your grass. I'm jealous. It's beautiful. Green with all this rain we've been getting cut. But anyway, yeah, the rainbow is really gorgeous too, but I love your yard, your plants. All right, Mary. So let's take now a look at the Texas flooding. I want to take a look at this because certainly they've seen immense amounts of flooding down in Texas, and it's been a real problem. So we think we're getting a lot of rain, and we are, but man, when you look at that, it is devastation. Certainly, oh gosh, that's one thing you should never do. Yeah, okay, cute. Driving through the water, don't do that. Look, this is why, okay? Because this is what happens. Very dangerous to walk through that water as well. It's very toxic. I did a story one time testing this water, or not this water, but floodwaters. There's a lot of chemicals in floodwater, and it's just not a good idea to ever walk or drive in it. It's very bad. Yeah, so that's a look at your forecast. We'll take one more look at the beach camera, and then we'll be out of here. We're going to let you go enjoy your day. Raining right now in St. Augustine and at Jack's Beach. This is a look at Jack's Beach. We'll keep you updated on all the weather happenings, and I will see you at noon.
See why every day more people are choosing News 4 Jax, Northeast Florida and South Georgia's #1 source for local news.